What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and you can't help but laugh at this story about the Phoenix Mercury because the WNBA, let's just face it, is not a very good product, and time after time, it is pushed down our throats. If you want to play NBA 2K now, you get the WNBA pushed down your throat. It's constantly being promoted by the NBA because it is subsidized by the NBA, because it loses money each and every year. All the while, you have some of these players complaining that they're not getting paid as much as the NBA players. They want a virtue signal. They want to play the victim, even though the demand simply is not there for their product. And then you have headlines like this. A WNBA team was booted from its home arena and forced to play a single elimination playoff game in a college gym to make way for a concert. So the WNBA has so little respect that they get kicked out of their home stadium to make room for a concert during the playoffs. You can't make this up. Let's look at this from Insider. The Phoenix Mercury boasts one of the most notorious fan bases in the entire WNBA. Yeah, because they have more than 2,000 or 3,000 people that show up. That's what it is to be the best fan base in the WNBA. But when they needed their home court advantage most, the team was booted from its usual arena at Phoenix's Footprint Center to make way for a concert. Instead, they played their single elimination playoff game against the New York Liberty at a local college, Grand Canyon University, in the school's GCU arena Thursday night. Despite the high stakes of the contest and the fact that it was broadcast nationwide on ESPN2. Oh, how lofty, how incredible, ESPN2. The court still boasted all of the iconography of the Western Athletic Conference program, including the big purple block letters that said GCU. This is what they played on the WNBA playoffs, where the 5-seed Phoenix Mercury played the 8-seed New York Liberty on this floor. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. The WNBA is a failed experiment. You know, the WNBA is literally kept alive as a virtue signal for social justice and equality. That's what it is. That's why the NBA is willing to pay for it to exist, to make it look like they care about these things. Otherwise, it wouldn't exist at all. That's why all these people have jobs, even if they want to complain about how little they're getting paid, when no one shows up. Honestly, this is probably a good thing for their little playoff scenario because there's no way that they could fill the normal stadium. There's no way they could fill that normal stadium up. So instead, hey, go play at this little one. At least you can scrounge up 7,000 people for your single elimination playoff game. At least then it'll make it sound like it's actually a loud crowd. Holy shit. How fucking embarrassing. The scene from the Liberty Mercury single elimination playoff game tonight. There it is. Look at these professional women's basketball players playing on a college court. Holy shit. That is embarrassing. Fortunately, the Phoenix squad, the X Factor, came out in full force despite the venue change. Well, congratulations to them. But that's the story. I don't even know who it was. Did they say what the concert was for? As Colombian singer Maluma occupied the Footprint Center for the Phoenix leg of his Papi Juancho tour, the Mercury dazzled a packed house some 8 miles down the road. What an embarrassing state of affairs for the WNBA. But this is what happens when, like, your league doesn't really have any respect because you haven't gotten it there. You want to talk a big game, but the product has not played out on the court. You cannot draw consistent crowds. The Phoenix Mercury, like they said, they actually have like the biggest fan base in the WNBA, and it's still not filling their stadium. Not even fucking close. And that is why things like this happen. That is why you get booted during the playoffs to make room for Papi Juancho or whatever the fuck this tour is. Pathetic for the WNBA. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.